Hello, hello, hello. I hope you all can hear me and that you are joining me here for our Friday live. You can see that I still am just trying to get my voice back, but it's snowing here. Like, it's legit snowing. It's not any of this funny snow. And so I thought that what we could do was talk about today's post while being out in the snow, because isn't that the most fun? Hello, Jenny. Hello, Bill. Yes, I'm all bundled because I'm going out in the snow for our live video today. So I'm sharing this live video to my personal page so people can find it over there. I'm going to read the poem that I wrote for you today. And we're going to go outside and we're going to talk about starting and how that relates to the snow. Because I have some thoughts. So stick with me here. Okay, so the post that I made today, the poem that I wrote, came to me out of nowhere as I was laying in bed, as most of these posts do. And I thought I'd read it for you here. Whoops. Can you tell I'm so excited? All right, so here it is, a poem for starting lines. There is a myth that you must be ready, that there exists a feeling for starting that involves enough-ness, enough time, enough money, enough love, enough passion, enough drive. It's a farce. You can start now. You have everything you need inside of you. You are already enough. Just start. Make a list. Draw the first line. Make the call. Research. Take notes. Take more notes. Speak your vision into existence. Apply for the loan, search for the job, cancel the plans, make room for your daydreams to materialize into projects. Write the letter, send the text, ask for more of what you want so you can manifest what you believe. You can't know the result, you can't cross the finish line until you simply start. Where you are is perfect. And your unfolding is right on time. Make today the day you choose courage over comfort. Let today be the day you answer the call on the private line your intuition has been ringing. Let today be your anniversary of beginning. Just start. Simply shine. Dive in, rise. Be the beacon. Be the beacon. So this is the poem that I wrote this morning on just starting. It is something that I really, 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 truly, honestly believe wholeheartedly. It is so important that we just start, right? That we start by choosing to begin. And so why am I all bundled up? I'm going to try and look like at the camera because I'm not used to doing this on my phone. But I wanted to take you outside to the snowstorm and talk to you about starting and also about the snow because it's all related. So this is what it looks like here, guys. It's snowing. It's beautiful. Okay. And so starting is much like a snowstorm, right? When the snow starts, it's just a few little snowflakes, right? It doesn't look like much. But with the right circumstances and the right temperature, everything starts to materialize, right? You start to get all of this snow on the ground. Things start to come together. But when it's first snowing, it kind of looks like bullshit, right? Like you don't know. You're like, is this going to be anything? I'm not sure. The temperature could go up 2 degrees and it could turn to rain. And that's much like any project or anything that you're starting out on. There's uncertainty. right? So if you're just joining us, say hello. I'm out here in snowy Philadelphia talking about just starting. And of course, a giant truck is going to try and come down the street right now. But I want to tell you that all you have to do to start is to choose something, right? You just have to choose to begin. And that doesn't mean you have to have everything figured out. You just have to commit to showing up, right? Here comes the big truck. So we'll just pause for a second. It's a giant truck. You see it? Gotta love these small streets of Philadelphia. So when you choose to show up, you give yourself the opportunity to figure it out, right? Just starting isn't about having everything down perfectly. Perfect doesn't exist. Just starting isn't about doing it the way everybody thinks you should. Just starting is about making a choice. It's about taking the first leap, right? All risk involves a certain amount of sacrifice. And when you risk, when you start something, you do it because you know what you're leaping for is greater than what you have on this side of the leap, right? And look at all of this beauty that comes down around us. The uncertainty of a snowstorm is much like the uncertainty of starting something new, right? And if you can just find a moment to pause in your journey, if you can just find a moment to big deep breath, take it all in, to absorb the silence that exists, the stillness that exists before the snow totally lays, before the plows come through. That's where there is peace in your experience. And there's peace in your starting. It doesn't have to be feverish or furied. Sometimes the energy picks up, it ebbs and it flows, and it's your responsibility to simply show up and lean in and just start. So if you have something you're sitting on, if you feel overwhelmed, right? Sometimes these snowstorms can be overwhelming. You can't get done what you want to get done. If you feel overwhelmed, don't worry, there's support and there's love for that, and there's surrender in that as well. And I'm hosting a workshop tomorrow. I hope that you'll join me. I'm going to put it in the description of this video once we're done streaming here. It's a workshop on overwhelm, like slaying your permanent overwhelm, so you do not have to be in that space anymore. So that you can choose to get shit done, to move forward, to get started, to choose differently, and to shine so fucking bright in your life that you couldn't imagine another way, and you start turning heads around the things that you're really, really super passionate about. And so, you know, as I sit here in this snowstorm, kind of taking it all in, slightly in all that I'm back here in a Northeast winter when I promised myself I wouldn't be, with a giant freaking smile on my face. I want you to know that as you walk this path, doing what you do in the world, you're never alone. And if I can be a support to you, please reach out, join a workshop, join the Be the Beacon Facebook community, and continue to shine so brightly in your life, whether it's cold, snowy, rainy, or brilliantly bright outside. You get to be the beacon. I'm so grateful to have you here. Thanks for joining me, guys, and stay warm.